Hey mama, do you find yourself feeling depleted and exhausted every single day? Do you feel like you're constantly stuck in this vicious cycle of not feeling good enough and feeling ashamed and guilty for how you acted as a mom to your kids, to your husband? If so, I'm so glad and thankful that you clicked on this video because you are not alone. I have been there. And today we're going to share with you 7 things that have truly helped me to get out of a place of desperation and survival and get to a place where I feel like I'm actually making strides and growing into the mother and the wife and the homemaker that I truly crave to be and that I know God calls me to be. So before we dive in, hi, I'm Amy if you're new here, and I am a wife and a mother to 2 little boys, and I am a full-time homemaker. And here on this channel, I share all things about mindful motherhood and budget-friendly homemaking and intentional living in hopes to encourage and inspire you, other mothers like me, who don't want to just feel victims to their circumstances, who want to truly thrive and grow and feel fulfilled in their role as a wife, mother, and homemaker. So if that sounds like you, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if it helps you in some way, and leave me a comment. I would love to hear about your story, and I would love for us to encourage and support each other in this space. I want this to be a safe space for you to come and to know that you are never going to be judged, that you're only going to be uplifted and inspired. So with that said, let's get into it. The first tip is to wake up every morning and pray over your day. Pray and ask God to watch over you in your walk, whatever that may be, whether you are full-time stay-at-home mother, or maybe you work out of the home, or maybe you have a business or something that you do while you're at home. No matter if you have 1 kid, 3 kids, 5 kids, no kids, I have learned that starting my day with intention, starting it with prayer and communication with the Lord has truly changed my mornings. Because before, I used to just feel like I did my best and I set intentions, but I still felt all this pressure like I was in it myself, like I needed to have my hand in every little thing, and if it didn't work out, it was all on me. And by starting your day already in a state of surrender, by releasing your troubles, your worries, whatever you're going to be facing, give it to the Lord. Pray and ask for Him to watch over you. Pray and ask for Him to lead you to the highest good. And while you're at it, you can talk to Him about anything else that's on your mind. Pray over your husband. Pray over you to have a compassionate heart and patience. This is where it begins. It begins with us recognizing that we don't need to carry everything all on our own. And right then and there, we are setting the tone for our day that we are not in this alone, that God is on our side and God is watching over us. And even when things don't go our way, we know that He is working them for our highest good. And this is where we, as His disciple, get to recognize where it is that we are growing, and perhaps He is trying to show us something, and to have more of a curiosity mindset towards the things and the circumstances that we are in. My second tip is to nourish yourself first. Before you jump into your day, before you work out, before you even take care of your children. Obviously, if you're a nursing mom, if you have little ones, that's really hard to do. But what I really mean is make it a focus that if you are making breakfast for your kids, make sure you are also making breakfast for yourself. Make sure that you are getting water, maybe having some electrolytes, making yourself something nourishing like protein and healthy carbs. It's really going to help your mind and body function well. Because when we are hungry or tired or dehydrated, we are automatically at risk of frustration. We're automatically at risk of being irritated. If you've been around my channel, you know that I have been on a journey this last year to really get to the root of my struggles with my health, relating to my immune system, my hypothyroidism, my gut health. And I have learned more and more how not good for us it is to not eat first thing, to not give ourselves the nourishment and the calories and the healthy fats that our body, our brain needs, especially in the morning. So my advice to you is to nourish yourself first. If you are making a meal for your kids, make sure you are also eating yourself, and to put your body in a state of safety instead of a state of fight or flight, because it is working on nothing. Third tip that I have for you is to move your body for a minimum of 10 minutes every single day. I know, this is one that I feel like anytime I talk to other moms, this is the one thing that I feel like always gets pushed off to the wayside, is movement. And I have been there. There have been seasons of my life where pressing play on a workout or just moving my body in a way that wasn't just doing my daily tasks as a mother was so incredibly hard because of the state of overwhelm and exhaustion that I was currently in. The reasons why I feel like most mothers feel so exhausted, myself, I say this from my own experience, is because of the mental and emotional exhaustion that we feel. Frustration comes from unfulfilled desires, and so much of my frustration as a mom comes from when I'm not getting what I know I need. One of the things I know that I need is movement, whether it's just doing a gentle stretching or a 15-minute Pilates workout, or maybe it's cardio or strength training like I like to focus on, because I know that that is really important as I continue to age. It is so vital to me to feel like I am doing something good for me. It's so vital to how I feel in my body, to feel physically strong and capable. And it's just 10 minutes a day. And maybe it's only going to be 5 minutes for you, but that's where I wanted to just encourage you to make that a standard, make that a part of your morning routine. The fourth tip I have is to get dressed to feel good. I know that this is something that I for so long did not do. I share this because I am so guilty of this. I am so done with my leggings era. So long I told myself that it makes no sense to get dressed every day. I live such an active lifestyle. We live in the country. I'm gonna get dirty. But you guys, there is so much power in getting dressed for your day. Just taking that time for yourself to put on real pants, something different than workout clothes. If I am mostly home or running errands, or even if I'm going on a play date, I've really been stretching myself to get actually dressed, to put on a dress and a comfy sweater, or even just a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, something out of the norm, something out of my comfort zone. I really feel like this just gives me so much more confidence. I think the question that I started to ask myself was like, if someone showed up in the middle of the day, if someone came and knocked on my door, would I feel confident right now? Would I feel proud and confident in the way that I am dressed? The honest answer for me most of the time was no. So much of how we feel has so much to do with how we carry ourselves. So I really challenge you to step out of your own comfort zone. Try and stretch yourself. Something that you feel comfortable in, something that makes you feel confident, while also helping you feel that much more put together. And that leads me to my fifth tip, which is to put a little makeup on and do something with your hair. Again, I'm speaking from experience. I'm literally sharing with you the exact things that have truly helped me to get out of what I feel like was an era of feeling like the stereotypical overstimulated mom. Just meant I threw up my hair, I put on leggings, I threw on an oversized sweatshirt, and I called it a day. But I didn't actually take much time to feel beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a journey, especially if you're someone like me where I'm not just gonna put any kind of makeup on my face. I wanted it to be clean and non-toxic, so that meant I had to wait and save up for it in order to be able to invest in products that I felt comfortable putting on. But even if it's just like a little bit of mascara, the mascara I wear, I got from Target for like $12. A little bit of makeup, something that accentuates a feature of yours that you love, that makes you feel confident. Maybe it's lip gloss. Some people I know are really into lip gloss. Or maybe it's lipstick. Something that just changes how you feel, literally, with the application of it. This again goes to stepping out of your comfort zone. If your comfort zone is just to literally like roll out of bed or throw your hair up in a messy bun or a ponytail, I'm going to challenge you to take an extra 3 minutes to run a curler through your hair, or to maybe put it up in a clip instead of a messy bun. Do something out of the norm and see how it makes you feel. You know, when you think of going on a date night, or you think of going to an event, you think of getting dressed for work, I'm sure you associate getting yourself ready. And I realized that I really wanted to do that for myself. I wanted to treat myself and treat my job, which is being a homemaker and being a mother, like a real job. Like I had confidence and pride in what I was doing. Doesn't mean that this happens every single day, but it means that instead of that just being my automatic norm, more often than not, I am treating this like a real job, and I am putting that effort into myself. And you might even be like me. You might feel like your hair is one of the things that is a source of contempt for you. I know it became that for me. I spent so much time growing out my hair. I was so scared to cut it, but at the same time, it was becoming so stressful for me because I felt like it just was too much to maintain. It was getting too long. I didn't like how it was looking. I felt like it was getting greasy all the time. So I actually just recently decided to cut my hair because I knew I needed a refresh. I knew that I needed something a little bit lower maintenance. So here we are. It's challenging me to come up with different ways of like wearing and styling my hair. But again, I welcome it. It's gotten me out of that drabby, stuck feeling that I was having with my long hair. Number 6, make rest a part of your day. Don't let it just be some afterthought. Make rest a part of your day, like going to the bathroom or laying your kids down for a nap is part of your day. First thing when you wake up, take that 3 to 5 minutes. After you clean up breakfast, take 5 minutes. Maybe it's after you go outside for a while, you guys all come back and your kids quietly play while you sit in the kitchen and you have a glass of water, or you put on some music, or you read a few pages of your Bible or your current book that you're reading. When you do quiet time in the afternoon, taking 10, 15, 20 minutes to do something nourishing for yourself, for your soul, getting in the Word again, reading a book, watching a show, whatever it is that fuels you up and gets you ready and reared to go for the second phase of your day. And I have found that this is one of the most crucial parts of my day for me to take rest. I found that oftentimes the crash that I feel in the afternoon is due to lack of hydration and not having the vital nutrients that I'm needing. So maybe that's the same for you. Maybe this is going to be the time that you have a cup of tea or a warm beverage, or just making sure you're hydrating, getting mentally and emotionally and physically prepared for the next shift of your day. Number 7, my last tip. At the end of the day, release it all to God. Release your troubles to God. Whatever didn't get done, whatever mistake you feel like you've made, maybe you snapped at the kids, maybe you didn't get everything that you wish you could have gotten done. Maybe. Whatever it is, give it to God. Pray to Him. Release it to Him. Know that in His grace that you are loved and that you are safe, and that whatever did not get done was clearly not meant to get done. Don't let whatever troubles you from this day affect your days to come, affect your night, affect the way you put your head on the pillow at night. Let it all out. Pour it out to God. When I like to do this is after dinner, when I've cleaned up the kitchen, put all the leftovers away. My sons, my husband typically like to go back outside, take care of the animals, tidy up everything outside before they come in for the night. And when they go out, this is a time that I like to pull my Bible back out. I like to sit down and I like to pray to God. Oh, my loves, I hope that this video inspires you. I hope that you know that no matter where you are at on your journey of motherhood, that it is enough. You are enough. There's no such thing as a perfect parent. At the end of the day, nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all have to grow our way through motherhood. And I hope that you know that you are never judged here, that you are loved, you are enough, and that you have a friend here. We are on this journey together, and I hope that we can be an encouragement to each other and support each other in our growth and in our ministry as mothers, and discipling and growing alongside our children as we become the mothers that we know we're destined to be, and we build the homes and the legacies that we crave. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.